There's this motel called the Pine Knot Motel. The amount of horrific, tragic things that have happened in and around this motel are absolutely insane. It's almost like the motel is cursed. It looks like someone's standing at the door, but when I go like this, there's nothing.
He's in our room now.
Those of you from the Pine Knot? Oh, Amanda.
Because something's really angry.
Oh my.
3, 2, 1. You are not allowed to touch me or Mackie. Oh my gosh. He touched my leg so hard the camera moved. He has chased everyone out. And it's freaking burning up in here.
What's going on in this hotel?
It's going red.
It's like an energy field. Is the Pine Knot cursed? Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Mackie and Amanda. I'm Mackie.
I'm Amanda.
And we're the Spooky Boos.
I have never been so unexcited about filming a video. And I don't even live in this area, and I know about the infamous stories around the Pine Knot
Picture
Motel.
how I must feel. Oh my god.
I can't even imagine. I mean, just hearing the stories that you've told me from the few years that we've known each other, and doing the research online about this place, reading the story after story after story of the tragedies that occurred in this motel.
That curtain's moving in that window.
Oh yeah, it is.
They were locked up and closed for the night.
Oh, closed hours ago. That the fact that the curtain right next to the one in this window is not moving either. Like it's half the window is and half of the window isn't, or curtain is, half the curtain isn't. It's proof that it's not a vent. It's moving like crazy now. When I was in there, it felt so much just like an Italian grandma.
Really?
Yeah, like that kind of vibe.
We're gonna have to ask my mom about it because she knows about the family who started it. That's so weird.
And I'm showing these ones so you can see they're not moving.
Oh my god. This place has been around forever too.
Why don't you start us off?
Alright, so there's this motel called the Pine Knot Motel. Literally it sits on PCH in Newport Beach. And for some reason, the amount of horrific and tragic things that have happened in and around this motel are absolutely insane. There have been countless amounts of fatal accidents of cars physically driving into the hotel to the point where now they're not even repairing it.
They've actually shut it down.
Every time a car would crash into there, they'd repair it. Right when they're done repairing it, another car. If it wasn't a car, it was a fire burning the place down. If it wasn't a fire, it was a murder.
Yeah,
suicide, just insane stuff.
Like I say, we just talk about some of the stories involving the Pine Knot Hotel. Let's start with murder before we start with the fire.
In 1995, a 22-year-old man was arrested.
Zonith Shaw.
He was residing in the Pine Knot Motel. He, unfortunately, just so tragic, killed his infant child in the Pine Knot.
When police were called and arrived on scene and found what had happened, I believe the report said something about him passing away from skull injuries. So already, 1995, the first thing we found about the Pine Knot was completely tragic. And if we don't want to focus on the murders, I say we focus on the fire that took place in 2018, so not even that long ago. It started in 2 rooms, spread throughout the entire motel. All 12 rooms were affected by this fire, and 5 rooms completely burned. It took 40 firefighters, basically every single one in Huntington and Newport area, to come and put this fire out. Look at this. The entire Pine Knot burned, but not one building surrounding it was touched by the fire.
That doesn't even make sense.
Not at all. So the fact that every single one of the rooms was affected and not a single building except the Pine Knot.
They rebuilt the Pine Knot after that. Then one last time, one more car, right when they finished, one more car went straight through the front of it once again And that is when they decided they cannot lose money anymore. They cannot do this anymore. So they put plywood boards across the front of the Pine Knot, left it there.
And it is permanently closed.
Been like that ever since. All these tragedies and deaths.
The theory is it has to be something involving this land or this motel.
It's almost like the motel is cursed because the type of people that lived in there were not the best people. There's a lot of drug activity going on there. So just a lot of dark things. We always say that it's cursed. That not even like 2 weeks ago, my mom and I were driving home at night. There's a car in front of us. We're on PCH and we joke every time we go by the Pine Knot, like, hurry, we gotta get by the Pine Knot. There's a car in front of us. We're looking at the Pine Knot. We're looking at the car. The second this car gets in front of the Pine Knot, passing it, its entire front wheel goes flying off. It drops, I don't even know what the metal part is called, drops on the ground.
The rim?
Yeah, sparks. Not even the rim was there. The rim was gone too.
Literally just
it starts sparking, almost catches on fire, swerves and bumps into a pole, the pole in front of the Pine Knot. And the guy got out and was so confused. And we were like, it's the Pine Knot, it's cursed.
I don't know if I want to say we'd stay in the Pine Knot considering how many cars drive through it.
Yeah, no.
But the next best option would be the hotel right next to it.
That just finished getting remodeled, even though it's been here for a really long time as well. They tried to remodel it, but it is right next to the Pine Knot Hotel. So it seems like the whole corner of the street right there, there's something going on. So I'm sure whatever's over there will come into this hotel.
I would say definitely. Well, I mean, if I was hanging out in one hotel and all of a sudden it got closed down and one right next to it was popping off, pack up my bags and move on right over.
And on top of that, this building that is on the other side of this hotel, Amanda was like, that place is haunted. So it's like it's surrounded by stuff. It's just a really weird 3 buildings. I don't even know how to describe it, but
I say we just get out and show them.
All right, let's go.
So we're on the 4th floor. So we're supposed to be on the top floor. We get up here and there's stairs going up.
So what could possibly be up there?
It's gotta be the roof.
All right, let's check it out.
But we have to. Oh, you know what that makes me go?
No. Oh my god. So creepy.
Look at those handprints up on that. They look literally coming down. Like from the very top, like somebody went like this.
Employees only. So that's gotta be the roof. Why is this so hot right here?
It's shining. Can we talk about how it just dropped earlier?
Oh my god. Right when we got here, we had to come down really quick and it literally dropped and we're like, ow.
We're going outside.
Oh, we are right now?
Where do you think we're going right now?
Oh, I thought we were just like exploring a little bit. Oh god. It's like genuine fear right now of going in front of the Pine Knot.
We can make sure that anytime a car comes, we step to the side.
Okay.
It's also getting late enough that there's not as much traffic as there normally is.
But this is when it always goes down late at night, is when the stuff at the Pine Knot happens.
Make you feel better.
Now I'm all scared.
Yeah.
Let's see, look how fast that guy's going. Sir, don't do that type of stuff while you're going by the Pine Knot. They don't know.
I know, like he's going at normal speed.
Yes. All right, this is the Pine Knot.
Okay, so this is what you were talking about where cars would drive through so often. This would have been the front lobby going in, and they have just plywooded it up.
Because we're done.
They're staples. It's literally stapled. 12 rooms.
Oh my god. Like that's f***ed up.
we walk around?
Yeah, for sure.
The window's broken. Yeah, it is. Someone could easily get in.
Oh, super easily. Like, all you have to do is pull that back.
Yeah, I'm catching a vibe. Are you catching a vibe? I'm catching a heavy vibe. Like a...
Super easy.
Like a drug-induced, like, nodding off.
That's exactly what would go on here.
Just fully feel taken advantage of, like, desperate. What? Oh, oh.
Look at the handprint on the window. Do you see it?
No.
On this window right here, there's like fingerprints on the top window slide, and then below it, there's like a full handprint.
Oh, I see it, I see it. Why so many spiders?
Oh my god, look at them all across the top right here. So weird. Oh my god, those are like little hands.
Are you kidding?
Oh.
That was someone's lights. I don't know. That was really weird. I have no idea. That was really weird. They just shine.
Yeah, I don't know where they came from.
It smells like the freaking courthouse. It's just completely locked up on this side.
So creepy. There's a spider web on my toe. So this is the light post right here that car bumped into after his tire flew off. She's all the cars. I've seen so much shit happen right here, Amanda. You have no idea. All right, well, I don't feel safe out here in front of the pine knot, so what do you say we go in our room?
I went in the pine knot.
Maybe we can call someone. It is for sale, so maybe they... All right, let's get away from here.
Thank goodness we did not.
Oh my God, Amanda.
It's fine. You are safe. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe.
It's 0-4.
I can't believe it's the same thing.
All right, so
Mackie's a slut. There, I said it. We did just make it up to our room, but one thing we forgot to mention is that yesterday just so happened to be the anniversary of the death for the little boy who was murdered in the Pine Knot Hotel by his father.
so crazy. We've been talking about this place for like 1.5 years, and
Yeah.
the day we happen to come.
It just so happens to be that.
So this is what the room's looking like.
We have a nice view of the back parking lot and apartments behind the Pine Knot Hotel. And we are right next to the...
Spaghetti bender. Oh, and the bluff up there, that's the haunted bluff that we've been to.
Which is just insane how it literally overlooks this area.
So there's a lot going on here. And with what Sheena said, with the ocean being across the street.
Didn't even think about that. Literally,
What the f was that?
someone in the bathroom?
That sounded like someone.
I almost tipped over.
Oh, the.
Okay, wait. Why do they like look like us though? Sam and the other one.
They totally do. I'm just hiding them. This isn't really the type of hotel that you want to be out walking around at night.
I would totally agree with that, but I would say we're safe from people inside.
Yeah.
But spirits are more than welcome to join us.
Yes.
So maybe we set up some equipment and do a little session. That scared me.
Yeah.
Do a little session.
All right.
We should set up the REM pod, a flashlight. There's someone talking.
It looked like a shadow. Do you see me just bend down? It looked like a shadow of feet under a door.
There's someone talking, like there's somebody whispering. Literally, I was gonna say outside our door.
Shut the fuck up. You can literally see out the peephole from here that there's not a single person out there.
You can see out the people?
Yeah.
Do you hear someone talking?
Yeah.
Huh. It's almost like I can't even make out what they're saying.
And it looks like someone's standing at the door. But when I go like this, there's nothing. But it looks like a shadow of a person. That sounds like someone crying.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Where it's like,
Yeah, no, totally.
that,
Like uncontrollable.
Wailing, you know, not where it's just like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, like. All right. Well.
That scream that we heard earlier. Sealed within this glass vessel is the ghost of.
What the fuck? That was like a real scream. What the fuck?
Literally just one.
That was like a real scream.
And then.
That was weird.
And nothing else, just silence.
Like it got so quiet.
Okay, that was weird.
Moving on. This is.
There is a man outside our door.
There is.
Not living, but
Yeah. I heard a tiny tap.
Where is it? He's in our room now. Did you hear that behind you?
Yeah, I did. Is he right behind me?
He's let himself in the hallway, not right behind you. Say 5 feet, 6 feet away from you. Now I feel like he's behind me. Just like he's moving. Now I feel like he's behind you.
He doesn't want to be on camera.
Oh, maybe that's it.
If you don't want to be on camera, can you give us a sign?
Can you make one of these lights turn off or dim or turn up?
Oh, no.
Back at it, back at it. Okay. That was crazy.
Can you do that again, please? That was really good.
That was exactly what we asked for. And we know that might have taken a lot of energy. You can use energy from our camera light if you don't want to be on camera. It dims.
Oh
again. It
my
dims
god.
again.
I'm turning this off because I'm hoping you can see it better.
Alright, we hate to ask this one more time because we're stupid and it's our fault that we had the camera light on. Now you don't have it to pull energy from, but you have my phone. I'm going to turn on my phone camera. My phone light. Face it this way. Okay. You can pull energy from my camera light. Can you make the lights dim or bright? Can you make them brighter?
Oh my gosh.
Can you see them?
Yeah. I think you can.
Maybe one big.
Oh, you could see that. Thank you. Do you want to communicate with us tonight? Is there something you want to... Oh my god.
Are you from the Pine Knot? Do you know? Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
Did you see us down there on the street a few minutes ago? Walking in front of the Pine Knot?
No, they weren't here.
Okay. You just know we're here specifically to talk to those of you from the Pine Knot? Oh,
There's multiple-
Amanda.
Oh my gosh,
Amanda.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Amanda.
There's multiple spirits from the Pine Knot here. There's a woman too.
Can
They
you...
know each other. They did drugs together.
Alright. Can you turn that light back on, please?
He didn't like it on.
Okay.
If you turn that all the way off, we'll turn the other light off too. If you can turn that light all the way off, that'd be unreal.
That'd be crazy.
You can turn it off.
Are you able to do that? If you are able to do that, can you give us a sign of some type? That just turned on.
That was not me.
No. We've had... Which one is that? Which one is
It
that?
turned off and back on.
Yeah. Amanda, we've had this off. This is off.
Why does it sound like that?
I don't know. That's going off too. Wait, what are you?
I'm turning it on.
Why?
Because something's really angry.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not standing for it.
No, that's off.
It really is.
It's off.
It's just making noise.
Look, see these two lines?
Yeah,
That's
no.
off. Watch. Mode. Now we have heat or fan. Now it's on. On low. Now it's on high. Amanda just unplugged it, but those two lines were off. Clearly you haven't heard it all night. What the fuck? What? Okay. What just happened here? What do you mean something?
What just happened here? I feel like something in here is just upset. It's almost like, I'm sorry, take this for 2 seconds, because I don't want this to come across badly. When someone like abuses drugs and like they're not a bad person, but they're just angry and like they might have a fit of rage, you know? They would act out super quick and they get hateful and they might slap things, like that's what just happened. But it's very odd that in death this is still happening.
Yeah. Was it the spirit that was doing the lights that got angry?
Yes.
Feels like something just touched my hair. Like Ray just like pulled a little strand back here. What were we even talking about when we got mad?
I was asking him to turn off the light, and then the light turned off, and that thing turned on at the exact same time.
Do you think he was mad at us or like someone else that was here?
I don't know. There's definitely a woman here also that's with him, but I haven't been paying a lot of attention to her. She's super quiet, and in the background, just I can see it going off and dimming behind me. I'm gonna switch you sides so that this camera can see it dim too. She seems very submissive.
Okay.
And he's the one who's more talkative.
Okay.
I hear the REM pod going off. I know.
REM pod's not on.
I know.
What do you think for this?
Easily under where this light is or the other light. I actually kind of think the other light.
This one?
I do. I'm gonna dim this.
Can you push her one? Oh my.
I knew it was gonna go off. I never took my eyes off of it, like, or the camera.
I see you.
Can you step away from that light for just a minute for us? Step towards Mackie. Wave your hand, Mackie. Take a couple steps towards Mackie. 3, 2, 1.
It stopped for a second. Hold on. I just need to push this to the side to make sure.
Oh, turn it around just in case.
Okay, I'm restarting it.
Like farthest away from any object. So far away from the pillow, like the other corner. Well, there's our answer.
Can you make it stop, please? I'm gonna zero it. Should we try the other REM pod?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
That's insane.
Immediately.
Alright, we're gonna turn it on. You can please use it to make yourself known, but just not on a constant basis, okay?
It's super loud, and because it's so late, we can't have it going off loud and waking everybody up.
I'm gonna turn it back on.
What? Is it not working at all?
Oh,
That's a new battery.
what the fuck?
That's a brand new battery.
Yeah, hold on. What's not going on? I thought... I'm so confused, Amanda.
There's just an orb behind your head.
The light just flashed over there. Please don't set it off on a constant basis. I'm just saying.
So it just dimmed again. It is because of the area over there. Yes.
Yes. Can you make that stop, please? We want to talk to you, but if you're gonna make it go off constantly, we can't. We're gonna have to turn it off.
Does that make sense to you?
Can you please step away from it? There's no way, Amanda. I'm sorry, I just do not understand this right now. Is it the antenna? We were using this last night.
I know. I'm like literally sitting here racking my brain.
Hold on, do we have the other antenna? This just isn't making sense to me right now. This is crazy. We're just trying to debunk this because this is actually like insane. I don't even think we have the other antenna in here. That's the crazy part. This is the same one we use every...
I'm so sorry. I need to turn on the air for a second. I'm like...
Okay. Okay, wait, I found it. I found a different one.
Okay, wait.
Okay. Let's check it.
New antenna, new REM pod.
Can you please make that... Can you please make that stop?
Or go to a different color. Go to purple
Yeah.
or blue.
Can you make
Wait, isn't that green?
Yeah, that's green. Can you make it go to... But you said different color, it changed.
True.
Can you make that go to blue or purple, please?
You just have to get closer.
5, 4, 3, 2. This doesn't make sense. We're gonna have to turn it off. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to turn it off right now. If you don't make it stop on your own in 3, 2, 1. Alright? We have no other option.
No, we
The
don't.
walls are so thin here. Like,
Yeah. No, you're definitely right. It'll wake someone up otherwise. Someone is standing directly to my right. Right here, I can feel them like
that light just flickered.
so close, looking over my shoulder like this.
Why?
I don't know. It's that man. I feel like he doesn't like, this is very odd. I feel like he doesn't like the way we look.
Why?
I don't know.
Like we're preppy or something too preppy?
Maybe. Yeah, he's definitely very judgmental of us. But, or I don't even know if it's about that, or maybe we look like an ex, like someone who.
Oh.
I think that's more along the lines of what I would say is we look like an ex.
Can you dim one of these lights again? If that's the reason you don't like us, we look like an X.
Yeah. It's gonna be the one on the right.
That one.
Can you dim that? I don't want you to cut both of them off because what if I'm wrong? I'm sure. What if I'm wrong? What I'm sure.
Okay.
The ex's name was Tiffany, maybe? Tiffany or... Was your ex's name Tiffany? I think I'm wrong on it, but it's something close.
Brittany. Trish. Amanda. That did not just fucking happen. What the fuck? That.
The one on the right, just like I said.
It fucking like exploded. I have such a bad pain in such a weird spot right now.
I have such chills, like I'm burning up. Where do you hurt?
Like right on my thigh right here. Like it feels like it hurts like right here in this spot, like a super dull ache, like through like up my back right there. Like it's super weird. Do you know how this person died?
Overdosed.
Okay. Why are you did you live at the Pine Knot?
No, just scored there.
Okay.
Look at me. Why would I ever use that word?
Scored there. I know. I'm so casual.
What the heck? Isn't that weird?
Yeah, no, it's really weird. So why are you still hanging out here then?
Nowhere else like better to be.
Okay,
Oh, thank God.
I just heard a voice. A man's voice.
What'd you hear?
Yes. Also, you grunt. Yes. Very raspy. Should I set up a flashlight?
Yes. Did you do math? Just
Scream.
again? I think that you should sit right there by that light,
Right on the bed?
right on the bed.
Why? Is there any reason?
Yeah.
Why?
This is me using you as a trigger object.
Shut the fuck up. I can do it, but why am I a trigger object?
Because I think that we look like an ex.
He's not gonna attack, is he?
No, not at all.
Okay. I'm grabbing another towel just to sit on the bed.
Okay. Are you able, if I list a few letters, help me get down and figure out your name? That dimmed so much. Did you pass away in Huntington Beach, or did you pass away in California? I feel like you did. All the questions that I'm gonna ask, I feel are yes.
Okay.
Did you go to school out here in this area within an hour from here? Okay. Did you see the light dimmer now?
Yes. You can tap this flashlight we have sitting right here too, and turn that off to answer as well.
Are you able to do that? We'll give you a second. He died in the 90s.
The 90s.
You are not allowed to touch me or Mackie.
Did he touch you?
He touched my leg.
Do you understand?
Oh my gosh. He touched my leg so hard the camera moved. You could hear the camera
I heard
move.
it.
Like I have it balanced on my leg
Yeah.
hard.
Why is he doing that?
I look like someone he used to like. But I feel like this is very specific and normally I don't get this far. I feel like this girl definitely hurt him in some way and that encouraged the drug use.
Did you have the camera pointed towards me?
Yes, I did.
Did you see anything?
Yes, but not right next to you.
It felt like something just like pushed up against my arm or like lifted my hair or
What?
something in this area.
The light just...
It's so fucking hot all of a sudden.
The light turned off.
How many spirits would you say are here?
Just him and the girl. He has chased everyone out. And it's freaking burning up in here.
Yeah, I'm like sweating.
Like this sounds so odd and I never talk this way about them, but like I can't imagine what it was like dealing with this person now. I can't imagine what it was like knowing them while they were alive.
Stop.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Just
Are you gonna piss him off?
not intentionally. Just trying to share what I'm picking up. If I see something, say something.
Well, you think he's like very needy and like,
Yeah.
no, it's not my way, then it's.
A flashlight, huh? But almost in an abusive sort of way. Yeah, flashlight.
Definitely my way or the highway kind of guy.
Well, we're willing to talk to you.
His mom passed away when he was young.
Did he pass away over here?
He definitely passed away in California.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it was in Newport, Huntington area where he went to school and stuff. But it was within a couple hours from here. Like, I want to say Bakersfield.
Oh, fuck.
Was it Bakersfield?
That he went to school at, or that he passed away at?
Where he passed away. Did you pass away in Bakersfield? Could you make that pink flashlight turn on? So that a very oddly specific place that I would get. Like,
Yes.
why can't he tell me his name, but he can tell me he passed away in Bakersfield, that his mom passed away when he was a child, that he overdosed, that he had an ex that looked like us. Like, I don't understand why I can get some pieces of information so clearly and that are so unimportant, and I can't get his name.
Can you try telling us, Amanda, your name in any way?
Is it Kenneth?
Kenneth?
Kenneth? I'm gonna ask again because I'm confident.
What if he didn't like his full name?
The light just
Like,
dimmed.
what if he went by Ken or Kenny?
Flashlight.
Kenny?
Ken.
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 Maybe his mom called him Kenneth.
Yeah. Did you go to school and... Somebody just touched my ankle. Did you go to school at OCC?
Where is that?
You know, the big community college?
Mm-hmm.
That's OCC.
Can you tell, did you graduate from there, or I think he dropped out? He dropped out.
Knock.
I heard that loud and
Yeah.
clear. I'm honestly, like, he is draining me.
You're not allowed to drain us. You can take energy from the camera battery or the lights, but not from us.
He has no respect for personal boundaries. I don't know if I'm comfortable to, like, okay. I'm not afraid at all, but because he doesn't respect personal boundaries at all, that's where I'm like,
I'm gonna turn this on.
we should cut it off and not talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, I shouldn't, like, I'm like almost like a right fighter, so I'm like, we shouldn't just cut it off just because he doesn't respect personal boundaries. Especially when I know it's safe and it's not gonna harm us, but it just, like, because he is touching us, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And then he, like, continued to touch my, like, flashlight. He pulled your hair, like, that.
Yeah.
Those reasons make me want to be like, you need to go, and we'll open a line for something else. And that's something that, like, I struggle with, where it's like, I don't know what to do at those points. So what do you think? What do you want to do? How are you feeling?
Well, I mean, he's definitely like an uncomfortable guy. Like, you know, just like uneasy feeling to be around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Growing up around an addict, you know, it's like that feeling of always being on edge, of like not knowing what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you just, like, want to kind of be on guard and walk on eggshells.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to talk to other people too. So, if he allows other people to come back in here,
It's not, yeah.
but it'd be nice to talk to other people and see what they have to say too.
He's not gonna allow that.
Flashlight went on. Why not?
I feel like there is no good reason. Like, he's just not even giving a reason. I'm just, like, imagining, like, swiping things off counters and, like,
Oh my
a
gosh.
tantrum. Like, he's just angry.
We can talk to multiple people at one time, sir. Do you see, like, what does he look like, or are you just feeling him?
He's a shadow. Very
Okay.
tall. Very tall.
Is that the one you were seeing today? Following you? Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Alright.
He feels different.
So he's not gonna let anyone else come in here.
He's not gonna let anyone else come in here. It's like he's gonna leave, or that's it.
Do we have him leave?
I think we do. But if we get rid of him, there's no guarantee that I can get something else to come through that quickly.
I feel like either we tried the spirit box with him, try to get some answers, would he even listen to us if we try to kick him out? That's my question.
Yeah, I would make him. Like, he wouldn't have an option.
Does that piss him off?
Yeah, definitely. But, it's almost like I don't want to pick a fight, you know what I mean? Because it's not worth it. Like, I don't want to pick a fight unless we're going to make him leave.
Yeah, alright.
But, like, if we don't care, and, like, we're just going to leave anyways, and we want to see what he has to say through his spirit box, then I'll let him stay.
Alright, I say we do that. Is it recording?
Yeah.
Wait. Why is it doing this? Okay, the cat ball's going off actually now. What's going on in this hotel?
It's going red.
What is going on in this hotel? What the fuck? The flashlight's going crazy too.
And it's constant. It went all the way up to the top.
Let me try over here.
What the heck?
It's like an energy field. What is that?
It sounds like it's outside and very far away, but also very loud.
Okay, this is weird.
Did you move this?
No.
Set an angle. Set an angle. Set an angle.
Do you feel nauseous?
So nauseous, but also like I'm burning up.
Me too.
I'm gonna vomit and I'm gonna die.
Ken, we've set up this music box.
Kenneth.
If you walk in front of it, it will play music.
Ken's dad was abusive.
He was?
Yeah.
It's like a whole sob story.
Now I'm actually starting to believe that also. It sounds like someone's singing.
Yeah.
But that doesn't sound like music.
That really freaked me out the way you just said that.
What?
Sounds like someone's singing, but not music. My hands are like aching. Like my whole body's aching. Like a sick ache.
Yeah, I'm also dying. Also, this is not my handwriting. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Alright, Ken. Let's get this over with. I'm done talking to you.
Ken. You said. Girl. Something girl. If you talk through this, we can hear you.
Mercy. Mercy's a name, yeah.
What?
Mercy is a name. Go to the...
Go to the what?
Go where?
Where should we go? That way? What way? Do you hear this? Sound like ooh, ooh.
Like in the room.
Make sure it's not recording. Okay. Okay.
He was just talking about the girlfriend that left him.
Oh my god.
It's a really lost me. Like, the Donald's girl left him. Is she alive still?
Is your girlfriend still alive? Mostly?
Honestly? Yes.
What year did he pass away?
96? No. 97?
No.
98.
No way, that just turned on again.
And maybe I've left it on. Maybe I left it on.
No, it's off.
Flashlight turned on too at the same time.
You see, 998 was the number that I wrote down.
Oh my god, the second you said 98. Yeah.
Yes.
Can you say the name of the motel that's next to us right now?
I heard the
I heard that
but
too.
I didn't hear
Sorry,
the not.
sorry.
But I didn't hear the word not.
I heard the
Exhaustion.
Can you say it again? The name of the motel.
That one. The pine knot. 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 The pine knot.
That was
Don't say
so
it.
clear.
And then someone said, "Don't say it." Alright,
Is
turn
it-
it off.
I have one question. Is the pine knot cursed?
Yes. Ask again.
Is the pine knot cursed? Okay, it's off. Forever, I thought there was something dark inside the pine knot, some sort of dark spirit that was causing all this. Do you feel that breeze on us? What if this is who is over there? Do you think that's a person? Like, do you think it's something negative that could be living in the pine knot?
I do think that this was a living person, and I think that it is just someone who was like physically draining, emotionally draining, and that they're continuing to be that kind of thing after death. But I do think it was a living person.
Do you think there's something negative in the pine knot that is causing all this stuff?
I think that it's not necessarily causing, but I think that it's feeding into it and not helping. When a lot of tragedies happen in one specific location, that does not sound good.
No. Keep in mind, this is off and no air is coming out of it. What do we do?
I kind of feel like we should leave. It's off.
We unplug it?
I don't know.
Walk with me.
I'm 2 feet away. I can walk with you.
No. What the f? How is that possible for it to be off and doing that? I feel so nauseous.
Alright, well, we're done. So, I think that when a lot of tragedies happen in one place, negative things, like things that feed off of negativity, will stay there because it's an easy location, you know? And that's kind of what happens around the pine knot.
Okay.
That's my
It's
guess.
just so weird that all the crashes, everything happened there.
I think that there's something more to it, but that's just from what tonight I could figure out. If you guys think we should come back and ask more questions, if there's anything in this video that you caught that we missed,
Try to get into the pine knot.
even try and get into the pine knot, let us know in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Other than that, we hope you guys enjoyed this video and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.
Sounds like a sink.
It has constantly. Non-stop.
Should we check real quick to see if it's wet? We've stepped in
you're
there
right.
to charge stuff, but we haven't.
Okay, it's dry.
It's dry. Whoever was here, you have to leave now. Please.
We need to leave.
You need to leave. This way. No.
You are not going to believe what's on.
What? No. No. It's recording.
Is it already
I
recording?
hear it. Wait.
You don't hear it.
I'm not even in the spirit box. That was weird.
You would be right about what device it is.
Oh, I swear under that, I heard it going shh. The fucking light. And of course, here, everything was the lights. You got it? Oh, sorry. I couldn't hold it. I don't have hands or anything. The pine knot, let's get the fuck away from it before we all go down in flames.
We're actively getting in the car to leave, and we look up at the curtain that was going absolutely insane earlier.
Not moving at all.
Not even an inch.
Why is my camera doing that? That's crazy, not moving an inch. Okay, so I got in the car and I asked her, do you know anything about the spaghetti bender family? And just
No, you said, do you know who owns it?
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, you met him.
And then
Was the son.
And then I go, is there an old lady involved?
I'm like, yeah, it was Mama. Mama was the one that made all the recipes. It was his mom. Yeah, it was a big deal.
Was she Italian?
Yeah, 100% Italian.
Literally
Mama.
what I said. I was like, I just feel like this warm Italian, like motherly instinct
Yeah,
feeling
yeah, it's
there.
Mama.
She's
Mama.
totally in there.
Really?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
she's super well known. And
Not by me.
No, I didn't even know that.
we need to. Well, no. What I'm saying
Yeah,
is,
no,
But we should
absolutely.
call. He's so cool. It was his parents. It was his mom.
Wait, do you think he'd let us film there?
Yes.
Oh.
He'll get us in. Yes.
That's
We're doing it.
crazy.
I think that's
Call
an
him
insane story.
tomorrow.
All right. Bye, Bo.
Bye.